Hello friends, welcome to this live stream. So in this live stream, we will be building a internet speed checker, something like as Okla. So basically, you have seen this website Okla if you type here. So basically, it checks your internet speed, and if you go to this website, click on Go, it will just tell you the download and upload speed. So let me just tell you the download speed. This is a download speed which typically comes on my internet. So we will be building the same application inside Node.js and Express and try to replicate it in JavaScript also. So you can see this is the download and this is the upload. So we will be building the same application inside Node.js and JavaScript using a package called as network speed. So let's get started by building this application from scratch. So if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So you can see it gives you this detailed report, download and upload. So there is a package inside Node.js simply. If you go to npm.js and search for this package, network speed. So this is a package that we will use here in order to check the internet connectivity speed. So 6,000 weekly downloads are there. So it contains two parameters, two methods, which is get network upload speed and get network download speed. So both the things we will check in the browser. So first of all, what we need to do is that we need to create a new Node.js project npm. Sorry, let me close this and start from scratch. So inside my projects directory, I will make a new directory here, which is internet speed. So now open this inside your Visual Studio Code text editor. So here, first of all, what we need to do is that, guys, so we need to install this package. So npm init-y. So this will create the package.json file, which will have the default option of the project. So now we need to install this, which is network speed. So just install this package. This will hardly take 5 to 10 seconds. So now it has downloaded it. Simply you need to create the index.js file, and if you check the documentation you will see how this is. First of all, we need to get this module const network speed, and you will use the require statement to get this module network speed. And after that we need to check the internet speed. So we will say const test network speed. So we will instantiate a new instance of this network speed constructor, and this contains methods here. Basically, if you see, check download speed and check upload speed. So these are the two methods which are available inside this library in order to check the download and upload speed. So first of all, we will make a async function for checking. So this will be async function get download speed, and inside this we will download something from the internet. So we will have the base URL, which will be equal to this URL. You can download anything, but let me take this URL here. If you go to this URL, you will see there is some kind of text available to you. So this is a byte here, 5, I think 5 KB it is. So we will calculate how much time is required to download this file, and accordingly we will print out how which is the internet speed of the connection. So after providing the base URL, we will provide the size in bytes in the next line. After providing the size, we will see the speed here, and we will call this as is this is the async. We will await the result and check the download speed. We will pass the base URL and the file size, and then we can just console log the speed, how much speed is there in megabytes, the download speed. So now we can call this function get download speed, and if I run the application, so you will see it will exactly tell me the speed of the connection in kilobytes and megabytes also, 4 megabytes in download speed. If I once again run this, it will change to, you can see 4 megabytes. So this is the exactly the download speed that I get, 4 megabytes per second. And exactly we can do this for upload speed. So we will have another function for get upload speed, and now for the upload we will upload something to the internet. So in order to upload something, we will have these options here. Let me explain you these options. So this is the object option here. We will provide the host name google.com port 80, and we will upload something. This you can see that we are making a post request to it. Content type, we are uploading something this. Now to upload this, we will first of all provide the speed, and also we will now upload this. So now to upload this, we have this check upload speed function, which will take the options and the file size. After that, we can print out the speed, upload speed. If I uncomment this and try to call this check upload speed, if I run this now, you will see check upload field is not defined. Sorry, this needs to be get upload speed. So now you can see 500 megabytes is the upload speed, 432. So this is round about the upload speed that I get. And also if I uncomment this also, so this will now print both the download and upload speed. So you will see 1000 for the upload and 4 megabytes for the download. So in this easy way, guys, you can just test the download and the upload speed of the internet using Node.js and Express. So if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So for this, we are using this module, which is network speed, to check the internet speed of the connection and download and upload speed. So if you go to npmjs.com, simply you need to search for this package, network speed. And this is a package we are using, and 6112 weekly downloads are there. So this is a simple example we are using in order to get the download and upload speed. So basically we have required this module at the very top, and then we have instantiated a new instance of it, and then we have make that get download speed function. We have provide the URL, and then we are downloading it and printing out the speed. Same for the upload speed as well. We are uploading something to google.com, and then we are getting the upload speed right here. So if I run the application, you will see this returns a object. It returns me the speed, which is 200 megabytes for upload and 3 megabytes for download. So this is 4 people are watching this. So if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing the channel and hitting the red notification bar And also, if you have any sort of question related to this library, you can ask in the comment section. So this is a network speed module which lets you check the internet speed. There are also various other modules as well. If you check here, if you just write here internet speed test. So this is very much similar to this Okla website. So Okla speed test, you have run this website a lot, which is speed test, which lets you test the internet connection in both upload and download. So we are also developing this same application here. So this is the application. This is again a speed test. You will see this is again a module which lets you test it. You can see you can globally install this module. So if you just globally install it, so it will hardly take some time. After that, in the command line itself, you can perform the test. Simply write speed test. So it will hardly take some time. So now it is installed here. So if you simply write speed test, it will check the ping, download and upload. You will see it will tell me the download speed. You will see that 160, 158. Exactly this matches this website. So basically it is just scraping the data here. That exactly it is doing this. So you will see the upload speed of the internet 60. This is again, my connection is 200 megabytes connection. So it is exactly pinpointing me the speed. So basically this is a module here, speed dash test. So this is the speed. You can see ping is comes out to be 11 megabytes. Up download speed is 167 megabytes. Upload speed is 133 megabytes. And also this matches this data here, which is coming here. So speed test, this is the module of this website, speed test Okla website. So this is a Node.js module. So which lets you can see speedtest.net. This is a same website. So it is a CLI tool for testing your internet speed. And if you want the output, the result as JSON, so we can attach a JSON property to it, JSON like this. So what it will do, it will test the speed in background and then it will return the response in a JSON file. So just wait. So it will just test your speed in the background. After it finishes, it will print out it in the JSON response. So if you have any sort of question, you can ask it in the comment section. 4 people are watching the stream. So please hit the like button if you haven't already liked the stream. Please subscribe the channel and also hit the notification bell icon. So basically it is testing the internet speed here. You can now see ping is 16, download is 178 Mbps, upload is 151 Mbps. So what you can do is that we can develop an application here. Simply we need to install here Express. So we will say here npm express EJS. So install these two modules, Express and EJS. So after that, it will tell you, we will make Express app here. We will require Express. We will instantiate a new instance of Express. We will listen on port number 5000. So we will say app is listening on port 5000. So when we load the home page, request response. So we will say response.render index and speed will be nothing. And also we need to set the view engine. So we will say app.set view engine, and the view engine will be equal to EJS, which we have installed here. So right in the root directory, just make a folder here which is views. Inside this, you need to make index.ejs. So this will be a simple HTML file here. Change the title here, which is internet speed checker in Node.js and Express. So right here, we will have a simple form here. So we can make use of Bootstrap. What this operation do in MongoDB? Populate roles. Bikram is asking, I don't know, just give me some time, I will reply to it. Bootstrap CDN, and you can go to w3schools.com, and you only need the CSS part. Simply copy this and paste it after the title. And here we will use the container class of Bootstrap. And in the H1, we will say internet speed tester in JavaScript. So after that, we will have the simple form here, or we can also have a simple button, not having some kind of, so we can say simply here button btn danger btn block. So we will say check internet speed. So now if I reload the application, if I run this application nodemon index.js, so localhost 5000. So if I launch this application in the browser, you will see if I say localhost 5000, so you will see internet speed tester in JavaScript. If I click this button, I need to test this application. So for doing this, we will have to use some jQuery as well. So when we click this button, we will attach an on-click event handler. So speed test, we will give this function name as well. So right here, we will say function speed test. And for this, we will need some jQuery to make a AJAX request. So right here, inside jQuery, simply you need to go to get started. So copy paste the CDN here after the body. So right here we will make a AJAX post request, or I think get request. So this will be equal to dollar AJAX. The method will be get, and the URL will be simply get speed, and the data will be returned to us. So in the object, so what we can do is that, sorry, this will be success callback. So when the request is successful, the data will come to us, so we can console log the data. That's it. So now we are making a get request. So now we need to just handle this. So get speed request response. So for this we need to just execute the commands which we have executed. This command speed test dash dash JSON. For executing commands, we will use the child process module. Inside there is the execute method. So this is the built-in module, so child process. And here we will say execute. And inside this we will say speed test dash dash JSON. And when this is completed, there can be error standard output as well. So we will simply say console log standard output. And if any sort of error take place, we will also display this. If no error take place, then we will display the. So now if I run this application, if I hit the button, let's suppose if I hit this button here, click check internet speed. So now in the background it will check the speed, and hopefully it will return an object in the console. So just wait. We have clicked the button, so in the background it is checking the speed, and hopefully it should return the response. We are making a get request here, so we are checking speed test JSON. So nothing is printed out. Let me see. The speed test is completed. Speed test JSON. If you see this speed test, what execute function do? Execute function typically just execute the command that you execute in a normal command line. Let's suppose I execute a command here. Let's suppose to get the npm version, npm node version. So we will say node dash version. So it will tell me the Node.js version which is installed. So it is installed 16.13.1. So now if you want to execute this command inside your Node.js, we will use the execute method. So you can just write here node dash v. So typically it used to ins ins just execute the commands inside your Node.js programmatically. So if I hit this function, this speed will be of server, right? Yeah, this we are checking the speed of the server. So my internet connection speed I am checking, not the server. This is ISP broadband speed I am checking. So if I click, you will see I need to refresh it. So click, I refresh. So nodebon index.js. Click, and nothing is printed. Let me see why it is doing that. Uh, Let me see node console log standard output. Standard output, standard error. So now you can see that, guys, it is printed out this version point 16.13.1. So I was just making a mistake in printing out the arguments. That was the mistake. Let me now replace here speed test JSON. So now once again, if I run this, and now if I hit this button, click the button, and now the speed test will start, and now it will print out the response in JSON. So just wait. Now, for example, if I host it on Heroku and make request, then it will return that server speed or the client speed. No, no, this is just for the client connection. How much speed is you are having for the upload and download. This is client speed connection, not the server speed. So because we are executing command by server, no, no, this is the library by which you can check your internet speed, and you are executing on the client machine. So you will see it will tell you the download speed and the upload speed. You will see this is your download, this is your upload. So typically we just need to send this information to the client side so we can display it. So response.json, and here we can put the standard output. So just to check, and now we will have this data. Let me console log this. So let me now refresh it and click again check internet speed. So now you will see this data will be returned in the browser and as a JSON response. And then we can display that result in a simple table. So if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also hit the notification bell icon. So after this finishes, it will return this response to the console site, the ping value, download and upload. So you will see this is the result which is returned in the browser. It has the properties ping, download and upload. And we need to convert this to JSON. So what we can do is that we can say JSON dot parse data. So what this function do is typically change the string to, you can see it parses. Sorry, we need to use the JSON.stringify method. So this will change the JavaScript value, usually a object or array, to be converted. So that's it. So this will be a valid JSON, not a JavaScript array. If you again refresh, click again internet speed checker. So just wait here. So if you have any sort of question, you can ask in the comment section. So now it will convert this string to a JSON so that we can display it. So it will take some time to check the ping, download and upload speed. So after that, it will return the response in the browser. So now you can see that it has returned this response. So in this way, you can display, you can check the speed of the internet and the upload speed using Node.js and Express. This was the module. And if you have any sort of question, you can again ask it in the comment section. There are numerous number of modules again available to us. If you just run a, you can also do fast CLI. This is again a CLI tool. There is a fast.com website which just let you the speed of your connection. This is the download speed. You can see 160 megabytes. So if you want to execute this, you again need to globally install this module. So it will just globally install this npm install dash dash global fast dash CLI. This is very much similar to the previous module. So this can be worked from the command line. So after installing it, you can just test the download or upload speed. After that, what we need to do is that if you click just fast here, it will measure your download speed. You will see that in the command line itself, you will see 160 megabytes. This is the down arrow, so this is download speed. You can even measure the upload speed as well. So these two libraries are very handy libraries. So if you have any sort of question related to this, what is the difference on SSR and client-side rendering? Why people are using SSR for SEO, and what are the mechanism in it? SSR, let me see what is a SSR. JavaScript SEO, server-side rendering. Server-side rendering means that the server will generate the data for your application, and this is very much typically useful for search engine optimization because you don't need to write more data on the client side. So that is why it is more popular for SEO, server side rendering. So most of the applications support it, like Angular, React.js, and Vue.js as well. So if I check the command, you will see it will tell me. If I also need to test the upload speed, you will pass the dash dash upload option. So it will also check the upload speed as well as the download speed as well. So now you can see a download speed is 170 and the upload is, you can see here. So these two libraries are very handy libraries. You will see it is measuring the speed of the internet in no time, and it supports many options here, as these are two leading websites in that. And if you want a JSON, simply put a JSON also, dash dash JSON. So it will return a JSON response to you, similar to it. So it will contain this information: download, upload, latency, all this, user location as well, user IP address as well. So it will take some time, and after that it will return a JSON response. So just wait. You can see that user location and user IP address as well. This is my IP address. Latency 4, downloaded, upload speed, download speed. So in this way, guys, you can check the internet speed of your broadband connection using these two Node.js libraries. If you have any sort of question related to this, you can ask it in the comment section. And if you just search on npm.js, there may be more libraries, but these are the two famous ones. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well.